Hi guys, I'm SupercarSpotter305, and the other day I had a couple of people ask me what camera I use to film my videos. So I thought I would do a full equipment video here for you today. So yeah, I've laid my equipment out nice and neatly here for you, and we're going to go through, have a look at it all. Let's get into this video. So we're going to start off over this side here with my main tripod. I don't use this as much as I would like to. I'm just going to turn the camera around this way so you can actually see the tripod. But it is a Velboom CX640 tripod. Yeah, it's very, very good. I've used it a few times. Obviously, there are probably more or better tripods out there. But yeah, this is what I actually got given this for my birthday 2 years ago. So it's been very, very useful to me. In the 2 years that I've used it. I have used it in a couple of events. I've used it to go film the cars going up to Goodwood for certain events, and yeah, it's been very, very useful to me. So moving on to my first camera. This is a Canon PowerShot SX20IS. Sorry, I'm trying to read it off here. It says it here. This was the first camera I actually got. I have taken the straps off. The strap is over there. Yeah, it's a very, very good camera. Obviously, I could equip a mic to the top here. It's got a built-in flash, zoom, everything that you would expect. It's got multiple functions. It has got an open-out screen with a record button here, and also, I believe if you close this and turn it on, you can look through the viewfinder. Although I'm not sure the viewfinder works at the moment. I will have to make sure that it does though. And then we've got all sorts of like things here, just like various bits which plugs go into. Somewhere in this there's here we go, the memory card is in here, which is only a 32 gig memory card. I have a 64 gig memory card in another camera and two 16 gig memory cards in another camera. And then there's a battery slot down there which I'm not going to open, and it's got the lens cover as well, which I'm going to turn the right way around. So yeah, that was my first camera I used. It was very, very good for the year and a half I used it, until the lens actually decided to break on me 3 days before Goodwood Festival of Speed last year. So I had to go out and buy 2 more cameras, which I will show you in a second. But it's all fixed now. I don't use it as often as I'd like to use this camera, but it is a very, very good camera nevertheless. It's a couple of years old now, so yeah, it's a good, I would say, a good first sort of camera. For me, and yeah, but it was replaced by this beauty here, the Sony PJ810 camcorder. Now this thing I have had for just coming up for a year now. It's got, well, you're supposed to be able to put a microphone in this bit, but it doesn't actually fit. Sony have designed it so stupidly so you can't actually get anything in the blimmin' hole. You've got obviously your jacks in there. Your battery, which is detachable. I'm actually waiting for another battery to come because this one only lasts 2 hours and it's not very helpful when you're filming for long periods of time. If we open it up, it's got, here we go, it's got the display. It's all touchscreen, so you can touchscreen go into your playback functions, your shooting modes. It's got various different ones, the camera, the mic thing, settings, all sorts of stuff on there. So if we go back to the main menu, here is where the memory card is. This one, I'm actually just going to pop it out. This one is a 64 gig SanDisk memory card. It's been used a lot, as you can see. It's very, very scratched up, but it's very, very good to have that much space on a memory card for me. So I just close that back up there. It should be all okay now. It has got a built-in mic, built-in mic, but it's not exactly great. It's also got steady shot, so if I just bring this up here and move it around a little bit, you may be able to see in there that the barrel is moving. Now that would be called the steady shot thing, and this is very, very useful, especially when you're standing for long periods of time filming cars and your hands can get a little bit tired, you can get a little bit weak and whatever, so it's very, very useful. It's got 24 times clear image optical zoom. And yeah, charging. I have left all my charging wires in the other room. So yeah, it's got the zoom, photo mode, and if you pop this out here, it does actually turn it on, and you can actually see into the viewfinder there. Look, so you can see what I'm seeing here. That's actually in the viewfinder now. So yeah, that's a very, very useful feature. It does also have a projector. Ooh. It says here, if you switch this, you can turn the projector on. I've only ever used it a couple of times to show videos. But yeah, it's very, very, very useful and has come in handy quite a few times. Moving on then to the laptop that I use to edit my videos. It is a MacBook Pro. It's got Final Cut Pro on it, and Final Cut Pro is literally the best editing software I found. I tried Sony Vegas, didn't like it. I tried Adobe Premiere Pro, didn't like it. But this is very simple, very easy to use. And I've been using this now for approximately a year, actually, because this is a year old now. So yeah, I've been using this software for about a year now. You might be able to tell the quality of my videos is slightly better. But yeah, this is what I use. It's a little bit battered up. I mean, it's got a few scratches here and there, but that's what happens when you carry it around. We're going to move on now to this little fella. Now, this is a Sony Action Cam. Battery and memory card go in there. I've only ever used this for a car video once. I'm not really sure why I need to use it again, to be honest. It's just there. It's a piece of equipment which I have. We're going to go on to this. Now, this is part of my big main rig, which I will show you guys at the end. It's a tripod, but it looks, well, it looks a bit weird. Yeah, we can all guess what it looks like. It's not actually straight at the moment, which I will correct later. But yeah, that's the tripod which goes on my main mount. So this is another camera which I have here. It is a Sony Handycam. Very, very good camera. It's very lightweight. It's not obviously as good as the PG810, but I do use this. I have used this actually quite a lot since owning it. Yeah, it's just a lightweight little camera which you can shove in your pocket if you're going to do a bit of filming. Obviously, it's all manually opened and stuff, and it's not as good. It hasn't got the steady shot like the PG810 does, but it is a good camera nevertheless. I'm going to move on to the microphone I use. So this is a Rode video mic. It's a very, very good mic. I've used it once since owning it, but that's because I bought it the other day, and there was a couple of little problems with it, but it's good. Hopefully we should all fix that with other parts. So yeah, it's very, very good. It's very useful. Definitely need it. It improves the sound a lot. And yeah, would recommend it if you are looking for a decent mic. We're going to move on to what actually puts my entire setup together. It's just an L mount, so the microphone goes in this bit here, your camera goes in here, and the tripod goes underneath. It's simple as that. We don't really need to go into too much detail. We've got a couple of little mounts here, one for the Action Cam. That's for a GoPro, which I don't actually have. It came with this tripod, and then this goes on the top here. We've got a waterproof case for my Action Cam. Don't really need to say a lot about that. Rechargeable batteries, a couple of little memory card adapters, because the memory card in this and the memory card in this are like tiny little chips, which have to go in, like, there's a hole there which they have to go in, and then I can put them in my computer. We've got a lens adjuster thingy. I don't even know what that is. I've never used it. We've got a polarizer, which is very, very useful. So if I just put that over the lens there, you can see it's a lot darker. It's very, very useful for filming cars, especially because of the reflections off the screen. It's a 46mm one. It goes on my PG810 down there, and it's very, very good. We've got the dead cat, which goes over the mic. I picked that up today, actually, and I haven't actually used it yet, but I'm going to be using it at the festival speed. We have a selfie stick, I should say, for the Action Cam. It's not really a selfie stick. We do have a selfie stick. I thought I might as well put that in the video. We have a universal battery charger, which I can plug these bad boys into. I can plug the battery off of the PG810 into there. I can take the battery out of the Handycam here and plug that into there. I'm hoping it works with the big battery as well. And then finally, we've got the phone I use. I take the majority of my pictures on this phone. In fact, every single one of my Instagram photos is from this phone, or from my old phone, which was a HTC One. Yeah, it's got a case on it because I drop it a lot. It's just an iPhone 5S, really. There's not really a lot else I can say about it. It's a good phone, and it does the job, so that's all I really need it for, to be honest. So I hope that video was informative for you guys. Now you know what sort of equipment I use to film my videos. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. So yeah, that's it guys. Thanks for watching this video, and I will see you soon. So this is my kind of main rig setup now. We've got all the pieces, the L mount, the lens, the PG810, the tripod, Rode mic and the dead cat. This is what I'm going to be using to film pretty much every single video now. So if you have any questions about this setup, then do let me know in the comments down below, and I'll try and get back to you with the best response possible. But yeah, I think it's a great setup. I'm very, very happy with it. So yeah, that is going to be the end of this video, guys. Hope you did enjoy it. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you are new. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you coming from another video from the Goodwood Festival of Speed. So looking forward to that. Can't wait. But anyway, yeah. Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.